I was eating boiled chicken from a tray when I realized my life had been reduced to a bed, a call button, and silence. No family photos on the walls, no laughter echoing down the hall. Just wheelchairs squeaking and the faint smell of antiseptic. That's when it hit me. They hadn't brought me here out of concern. They wanted me out of the way, out of the house. My own children, my blood, looked me in the eye and lied. They said it was for my health, but I knew better. They wanted my home. There was a time when I would have died for them. I built that house with my own hands. Every brick, every nail, every sleepless night working double shifts was for them. I thought family meant loyalty. I thought love meant safety. I remember when my daughter, Sarah, was 7. She used to run barefoot through the hallway, laughing, while I chased her with a dish towel. My son, Imran, used to curl up on the couch next to me, pretending to watch TV but always falling asleep on my shoulder. They once clung to me like I was the center of their world. Now they dumped me here like garbage. The signs were always there, quiet at first, fewer visits, shorter phone calls, whispers when they thought I wasn't listening. Then came the slip. Sarah left her handbag on the table during one of her rare visits. Her phone lit up with a message before she could snatch it. I saw it. Once the house is empty, we can renovate and sell. Big money. That was all I needed. My chest burned. Not from shock. No, that had passed long ago. This was something colder, sharper. They thought they'd fooled me. I didn't yell. I didn't beg. I smiled when they visited. I thanked them for caring. I nodded when they talked about how much better I looked. But inside, I was already sharpening the knife. Every minute in that nursing home, I planned. I knew the law better than they thought. The house was mine, legally. Their names weren't on the deed. And while they were busy plotting my funeral in advance, I was busy rewriting my will, calling my lawyer, and signing papers they didn't know existed. They thought I was powerless, but I still had my mind, and that was enough. Step 1. Contact my lawyer. I used the nursing home's phone during family call hours. They never suspected I was calling anyone but them. Step 2. Sell the house, quietly, discreetly. I had just enough savings left to grease the wheels to keep everything fast and quiet. By the time the papers were finalized, the house was gone. Step 3. Vanish. I had the funds wired into an account only I could access. I requested a private transfer from the nursing home. I wasn't their prisoner. I walked out, cane in hand, and never looked back. 2 weeks later, I agreed to meet them. I let them think I was still in the nursing home, lonely and desperate. They arrived, smug, already planning their new lives in their house. Sarah smiled that tight smile of hers. Imran avoided my eyes. "Dad, we've been talking," Sarah said. "It's probably best if you stay here permanently. The house needs work anyway," and I cut her off. The house is gone. Silence. I leaned forward, my voice calm, deliberate. I sold it. Every last brick. The money's mine. You'll get nothing. Their faces drained of color. Sarah stammered. Imran's mouth opened and closed like a fish gasping for air. I let them sit in the weight of it. Let them choke on their own greed. "You threw me away," I whispered. "Now you can live with the consequences." I walked out that day lighter than I'd felt in years. My cane clicked on the tiled floor like a drumbeat of victory. I didn't look back, not once. They thought they had caged me, but I was already free. Now, when I sit by the window of my new apartment, quiet, modest, mine, I smile. Not because I destroyed them, but because I reclaimed myself. Justice isn't always loud. Sometimes it's silent, precise, and devastating. And I gave them exactly what they gave me. Nothing.